Hey everyone, what's up? This is Tony from 15 Minute Gamer and welcome to the channel. So as always, if you like the video, drop it a like and don't forget to click that subscribe button. I post a few videos a week and there's always something new to check out. So without delay, let's crack on with today's video. Today we're checking out a new game that's dropped onto Steam called The Day Before. It's not often I do these sort of videos, in fact, never, but it's something I want to kind of start doing on the channel, covering games that could be interesting, have piqued my interest. This piqued my interest. It kind of looks like a Division. Now, the Division a lot of people didn't like. I quite liked it. It was much better co-op than single, because single it wasn't great, but co-op I had a really fun time. So it looks like it's kind of like mixed with that, mixed with the film I Am Legend, because yes, there's zombies in it, but also seems to have some survival elements as well, so maybe a bit like Rust or something. That sounds like a good mix to me. So we're going to jump in and check it out. There is a gameplay trailer. I'm going to put that at the end of this video once we've had a little bit of a chat about it, and you can sit and watch that. Right, so a couple of screenshots. There's not much about this game so far, just a few screenshots. You can see it's in some sort of American city. I mean, that looks like the Golden Gate Bridge, maybe, but it's not set in San Francisco by the looks of it. Is it set in a real American city? It kind of looks a bit like New York. Could be, but we've had a lot set in New York. But can you see what I mean by the Division? And if you put that beside the Division, would you think it's any other game? No, that looks very much like a Division. Next up, we have some zombies, of course. So there is zombies. From the couple of screenshots, there's no zombies on the outside. They all seem to be in the inside. So I'm wondering if it's kind of like I Am Legend, you know, where you can kind of roam the streets, but the zombies don't come out of them locations. So I wonder if it's only when you go inside the buildings do you then get the better loot, but then you get the danger of the zombies. Also, what was curious about this is then computers look dead old. So maybe it's not even a recent game. This could be maybe set in the past a little bit, which would be a bit weird. But yeah, then computers are kind of old. So not too sure about that. The police uniform doesn't give away any locations from what I can tell. It looks very standard. Moving on next, you see these guys sitting around a campfire. So they are cooking some meat. There is some food down there. Is this a cutscene? Or will there be some more survival element in it, as in food? Will you have hunger bars, stamina bars, things you have to keep doing that? Will you have to like maybe feed people? Because there is a survivalist colony. So that could be interesting. Character models look really good in this screenshot, I have to admit. Moving up to this one, you can see they're moving towards a log cabin. Is this a pre-rendered asset, or is this something you can build and expand on? You can see them walking up the snow here with terrain deformation. So you can see as they walk up, it is deforming. Again, quite advanced indeed. Walking up to that little hut. I hope there's some base building in it. It doesn't strike me as the sort of game that there will be, but if there is, you know, it's going to get my thumbs up. Moving on to the next one, you can see here moving towards the survivalist base. I think that's what they say on the website. Big, huge door, some sort of mountain complex. This is kind of your safe zone where you can trade and swap and talk to other players without getting killed. Kind of like bandit camps in Rust. I don't know if there's like more than one of them, two of them, loads of them. But yeah, there's this one. I did question the security route here, because that door's going to take bloody ages to open and close. So where's the security to make sure no one gets in here? I do not know. Maybe further up the road. But lovely reflections in there. Love the look of that. And then moving on to the final screenshot. 3 vehicles moving up the hills. Very much like SnowRunner. Can you see the terrain deformation behind it? So could your vehicle get stuck? Will there have to be winches? I can't see any winches on any of the cars. But yeah, you can see that one's kind of more armored. It's also got an engine sticking out. So could that mean there's like customization towards your cars? Because these two are kind of similar, but they've got different grills on. So yeah, will there be some sort of car customization? It's an interesting one. Let's have a look at the website. It doesn't really say too much else. It repeats exactly what's on Steam, in fact. So if we go down, open your eyes. So welcome to The Day Before, an open world MMO survival set in the deadly post-pandemic America, overrun by flesh-hungry. I was going to say fresh-hungry. We want to be fresh. Flesh-hungry, infected, and survivors. killing each other for food, weapons, and cars. I guess it's the survivors killing each other for food, not the not the zombies going, I want all the food. You're supposed to eat brains. No, give me a can of beans. They woke up alone in a world you no longer remember, setting out to find answers and the resources to survive. So that bit there sounds a little bit Rust. Will you just drop into it like Ark, like Rust? Will you have a home base that you always spawn at? Be interesting to see. Survival at all costs. Search abandoned vehicles, houses, and skyscrapers as you scavenge for resources. Moving on, crush the infected other players with realistic weapons, becoming a legend of the new world. I was trying to think of what that film was called for ages with Will Smith, and I was like, I don't want to Google it, I just want to know what it is. And I read that, I was like, oh, of course I am Legend. Discover the vast post-pandemic world, explore beautiful yet dangerous places with stunningly detailed vehicles. They do look rather good. And then take part in the restoration of the former society before it's too late in the survivor colonies. Does that mean you have to work together? Could that mean the more resources you put into this, does it grow? Do more survivors come? I don't know. That could be really interesting kind of concept there. So yeah, kind of excited for that. That's all there is. There's not much more to it than that. Moving into here, it doesn't say when the release date's coming. Doesn't say any more details around it. This game, I don't know. This looks pretty goddamn good. I mean, that's up to Division standards. And that was Ubisoft. They have a lot of money. This is made by a developer called Fantastic. I mean, it looks a bit like Funtastic, but without the U. So, it's hard to do. I don't know. Fantastic. We'll call it Fantastic. They made a game previously called The Wild 8, which was kind of like a top-down survival game. But the difference between this and that is a big, big, big change. And I saw a few people playing it. I never picked up. It wasn't something that I was too bothered about. But yeah, you can see the difference. I mean, that's a huge difference. But same elements again, survival, crafting, that sort of thing. And it was a bit of a co-op game. The publisher, never heard of. And they've not published anything else on Steam. So my Tonner, just this. Which, again, does ring a few alarm bells. So yeah, I'm going to put the trailer on now. Really nice trailer. However, it has, can you remember the Division when they had them scripted events where it was like kind of like, hey guys, I've just reached this. Could one of you go this way and one of you go that way and one of you do this? And okay, I'm going to scout. It's like that. It's all scripted conversation between two players and it is cringe as hell. Like it would never happen if you played it really. You'd be like, get over there for fuck's sake, I get killed. Not, yeah, would you mind just going to check that car out? Thanks, bye. So it'll be really interesting to see what you think of that. Once you've watched it, leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. Are you excited about this game? Are you hyped? Are you going to be picking it up? Are you going to be wishlisting it? One to keep an eye on? I think it's definitely one to keep an eye on. Definitely not going to get my hopes up, but definitely one to keep my eye on. And I'm going to wishlist it. And I'll keep an eye on development. So enjoy the trailer, guys, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.
Welcome to the short gameplay demonstration trailer for The Day Before, an upcoming open-world multiplayer survival game. The Day Before features a huge, stunningly detailed post-apocalyptic world destroyed by a terrible virus.
Running out of fuel.
Great, man. Awesome.
We'll look around here, I guess.
Shall we split up?
Yep.
I'll find out what's in the skyscraper.
Okay, and I'll look around here. Let's see what we have here. All right. I have found a great cowboy hat. Tell her everything's all right. And there aren't any more guns in the valley.
Easy, cowboy.
Listen up. This is Woodbury Survivor Colony speaking. If you can hear this message, it means that we have opened our doors for new survivors. We can give you food and shelter and ensure your safety. Here are the coordinates.
Did you hear that?
Yep, I got a message too.
Great. Maybe I can sell my junk there and get myself a better rifle.
Let's find some fuel and go.
In the survivor colony, you can sell and buy any items, as well as cooperate with other players.
On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me three fresh hands, two turtle doves, and a partridge.
In The Day Before, you can enter abandoned buildings and take whatever you want. The main thing is to be careful, because not all players are friendly.
Let's pick up some supplies and get out of here.
Let's check it out.
Oh shit. Got company. Could use some help now.
The things are about to get heated.
Over here.
You bastard! Oh, shit!
Dude, there's too many of them. I gotta go upstairs.
Okay, I'm running toward you.
The snowstorm is starting right now, and the temperature is falling fast. Remember that when you shoot and make unnecessary noise, it can attract unwanted guests even more
Fuck.
terrifying than other players. The world of The Day Before is teeming with hungry hordes of bloodthirsty infected, ready to tear you to pieces.
Phew, that was close. You should have seen this shit.
It seems he dodged a bullet. Now he's crafting a bandage so he doesn't die from bleeding.
Hey, are you upstairs already? Shit. Psst, where are you? What the?
The Day Before, coming soon.